what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Now he must get it out of there. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Well, it still could be dangerous. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Federico Chiesa starts with one. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper, and he's in. And it's there for him. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, the short corner routine. Now delivering that deep cross. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Favouring the short one. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. It's a short one. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Joe Gomez. Salah. Could be threatening. And there's the feed into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. And Mohamed Salah now. Still alive. Well, threat over for now. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Plenty of forward momentum. Bad challenge. And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
Isak. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Andrew Robertson. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. And it's with Isak. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Trying to deliver it accurately and clearing it away. Chiesa. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Well, as you can see, Villa are seeing much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Good-looking ball, and danger still. But no, that's the end of the move, because offside is the verdict. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. It's still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Dangerous ball. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Has eyes for goal. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? Salah. Well, beating his opponent. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. So making the substitution now. Federico Chiesa. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And a goal kick is the outcome. Sandro Tonali. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Well, no surprise there's been an official bid made. It's probably just a case of whether it's enough now, although I'm not sure it'll happen immediately.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And fed forwards. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Sandro Tonali. Will it happen for them? He takes aim, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it short. Delivering it into the box. Attending to his defensive chores. It is a decent-looking attack here. Must be! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done! Underway again with the score at 3-1. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA
Hang on,
TV.
Derek, it's a chance here.
Ball is loose. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Just cutting off the supply. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. A danger here as he runs at them. That is tackling of the highest order. He's in here. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Norwich City. Well, clattered away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, let's see about the cross. Cleared away comprehensively. And keeping it out. Keen to take it short here. Now, will the cross work out for them? Sandro Tonali. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Just straying.